Well, the opioid epidemic spares no locations, and even as wonderful as the 716 is, still many struggle with addiction. Here to talk about it are Executive Lab Directors Francesca Gidney and Executive Lab Coordinator Demetria Williams. Lab Tech, and thank you, ladies, so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so tell me about the Buffalo Clinical Labs and what you guys do.
Well, the Buffalo Clinical Lab and Drug Testing Center is in partnership with Lackawanna Problem Solving Court. And what that is a substance abuse and mental health court. They provide treatment for addiction and mental health resources.
Why is it so important to offer this in the community? And you can talk more about kind of the impact of drugs that we've seen in our community.
Unfortunately, there's not a lot of education on resources and what exactly is affecting the community. Our partnership is something that actually showed us how much people don't know. Unfortunately, we have people come over and they're not aware that they have fentanyl in their system, which unfortunately causes a higher risk for overdose. The courtroom to lab program is excellent. Judge Kenneth Siskowski, he created the program so that we can provide immediate results to him so he can provide immediate treatment for the participants in court. So it's an amazing program, but we received education on it as well because we weren't aware that so many people did not have resources.
Now, you guys are sporting these sweaters, and as cute as they are, it's all part of a campaign, so tell me about that.
So we came up with the Fair Fentanyl campaign, which we have our fair factors, which is call 911, administer Narcan, and never leave the person alone.
In the event of an overdose.
They can't overdose again.
Now, tell me more about the Fentanyl Initiative and what you're doing to help quell the opioid crisis.
We want to spread the word. So part of the initiative is us being here today to let everyone know that we are available to speak at high schools, any school actually, because even grade school should be made aware of the chance of overdose, accidental overdose. We are available to speak with community centers. We are doing community work to actually get the education and resources out there. Because unfortunately, we came up with fear because people don't know what it is. We needed to jolt the community. We want you to understand how dangerous the use of fentanyl is.
Absolutely. What are some of the misconceptions or things that surprise people when you go out and do these talks?
What is surprising? What would you say is the most surprising thing?
The most surprising thing, I think, for us is seeing the people in recovery and how young they are. They're extremely young and they're extremely well-groomed. You would never guess that this is what's in their system, and they usually don't know that this is what's in their system until we test them and we send it out to our lab, and then they let us know that their results.
Unfortunately,
And it can happen to anyone. I'm glad you said that. It doesn't look like a certain person. It can affect anyone. We saw shows like Euphoria, and people were saying, well, these are high school students. This doesn't happen. But it does. There's a lot of people that get into things, and they try things, and they don't really understand what it is that they're putting in their bodies.
No, not at all. And unfortunately, one of the cast members from Euphoria had an overdose due to fentanyl being a substance that was used, unfortunately. And she's right. The most shocking thing is the age.
Right. How can people reach out to you to learn more?
Certainly contact us at 716-256-2011, and we're located at 2731 South Park in Lackawanna, directly across the street from Lackawanna Court.
Demetria and Francesca, thank you so much for coming in and sharing more about this.